Don't sound like no car. What? What? Yes. But I don't know if anybody else is going to come in tonight. Because it's Saturday night and most people do things. So we'll see. Hey, somebody else is alive. What's up, Robert? I guess most people are out doing things, huh? Well, I need to make some bands. So why not make bands together? You're making some too? Sweet. That's what I'm using. I don't know what you're getting into. Hey, Bama. Bama. What's going on, brother? Close it. You can close it. Brent, what's going on? How you be? So, yeah, electric white 0.5, same thing. What's up, Chad? How are you, man? We're getting a couple people up in here. That's good, I suppose. So, I don't know about you guys, but for my draw length, 2 a.m., yeah, I'm sleeping at 2 a.m., that's for damn sure. If you measure the section crossways on the Omega bands, yeah, they're about 150, a little bit over, like 150-ish, 151 millimeters. So I just recently started cross-cutting mine, because after I tie the pouch and put it onto the sling, it comes up to being about 130-ish. You have to let me know if audio and visual is good, guys, because I'm on Wi-Fi and I can switch to 5G if I need it. Look at that. You like that? Isn't that nice? Sorry. We have unedited live footage right here. We got pimples, we got belches, we got me. So anyway, yeah, so I cross-cut them. So what I did last time was I measured out 160 for a length, because the width of these bands is 151-ish, we'll say. I'm not too precise. And yeah, so 160 is what I'm gonna cut it at. So now we got a nice chunk of white. There's like a little kids party going on next door, so if you hear all that yelling, that's what that's all about. Oh, god damn it, I put it in the wrong bag. Anybody been shooting today? I got a little bit in before work, and then after work I had to mow the grass. You know, the fun stuff. Alright, so now we got a chunk of Omega White 0.5. Stephen Foster, what's up? And we're going to cross cut it. I still use my ruler because that's what I prefer, and I do 25. Oh shit, I just got a reminder that just popped up. Let me see if I can get that out of here. Hey Jose, what's going on, brother? How's life in California? Ruler. So I am going to cut my normal taper, which is 25 to 12. and we're gonna see how that goes. Now, one thing that I've always noticed is they're firing up the music next door. So I think it was Jose who mentioned, or no, it was Chuck and Steel, I think. What's up, Andy? One of you guys mentioned that it's not a perfect triangle when you cut it with the ruler, especially at that taper. You got one side that is flat, and then the other side comes out as a taper. So I normally just always cut them the same way, but I flip this over each time I cut. But I'm going to pay a little more attention this time to when I actually tie them. I think I'm going to try and match them all up to tie the same, which I normally don't do. Yes, there's a party next door. If that gets to be too annoying, I'll move into the garage, guys. You just let me know. Or maybe we go over and join them. Dude, I'm having some issues here. There's 17 people, and there's a party next door. Yeah. Well, guys, I hope I don't get copyrighted for music. Are y'all ready for the tournament? Sorry. It's the bubbly. Yeah, bud. Dude. Jose, I seen your big stack of bands you cut the other day, man. So I know you're ready. A fluff off. Good old Fluffenstein. Launch some schemers over at the party, eh? So we're finally getting attacked by cicadas out here. I'm in the Midwest, and they've been talking about it on the news for like months. Cicada this, cicada that, blah, blah, blah. Well, they are finally here. When I came out to the backyard this morning, out in the shooting range, RC track back there, I counted over 200. Actually, I stopped counting at 200 cicadas. For poop's sake, that's a ton, man. So, yeah, they are definitely here. There's a 17-year one and like a 8-year one or something. Or some shit like that. And I guess both of them lined up this year. John Doe, what up, brother? How you be? Alright, so check this out. I picked this up, alright? No, it's not for weed. I smoked cigarettes for a long time, starting at a young age. Like, I was probably, I think I was probably like 12, I guess, when I first started smoking cigarettes. And, yeah, dude, John in the ground for like ever. We'll get back to that. So, I quit smoking, and I made it for quite a while, and then I started vaping out of boredom. back in like 2019 when that COVID crap hit. Um, yeah, there was nothing to do at work because customers dried up like real quick. So we would be standing around for 10 to 12 hours doing very little. So then I quit vaping, and the urges briefly went away, but then they came back, and I have a pretty highly addictive personality, I guess. Like everything I do in excess, I guess. Now, it's a shame that working out is not in excess right now, or else I'd be pretty ripped and buff, you know. But the bad things are always in excess, you know. I drank like a fish until I quit, and I've been successful with that. Back when I dabbled with different varieties of drugs, I always did it hard. Same as smoking. But anyway, to fight the urge and not start vaping again, I figured I'd try something different. So this is, it's like essential oil kind of crap in there. It's like a wick, and you puff on it, but no electricity, no vapor comes out. It's just strictly air with a little flavor in there. So it tricks my mind into thinking that the sensation of vaping is still there. So that way I don't make that drive to the vape store and buy some crap. So yeah. Anyway, so the 17-year thing, right? So out on the track there, where we drive our trucks, we started seeing all these holes appear, you know, like about this big or so. I took a little video of them because they were just outrageous, man. I mean, like every 3 feet, 2 feet, there were just holes after hole after hole after hole. And I at first didn't put the connection together because we get these crazy ass, I can't remember what they're called, but they're these big giant bees that live underground too around here. They're huge. I'm talking like huge, but they're harmless. They're called man, I can't remember what they're called. It's like a big ass bee, but they come out of the ground like that. So I was telling my kid, I'm like, I wonder if that's bees, but I don't know why there's so many of them, you know. I don't know what, they're huge bees, dude. They're called they have a weird name too. Like they sound real aggressive, but they're not. They're just like big, you know, kind of cumbersome. Cumbersome? Is that the right word? Big bumbling bees. But anyway, after seeing the cicadas this morning, I put 2 and 2 together, and all those holes were freaking cicada holes. And it's kind of creepy to think that there's that many of them just chilling on the underground, you know, just like, hey, we're here for the last 17 years. Just reading that comment from John there. Yeah, I feel you, man. Nicotine's rough, man. I'd say one of the other hard ones for me is like coffee, or caffeine, I should say. I'm like a hype. I'm addicted to that crap. What's up, Hoggy Loggy? So I cut a small amount of bands cut here. I'm just gonna cut a couple. I'm not stocking up like Jose. He had a big old stack of them the other day, man. I'm talking huge. Carrie, I see you up there. I just read your comments again. Sorry going through it. I get to talking sometimes. And then Jose, are you referencing like what my setup I'm gonna bring to El Tournamento? If you are, I am running my normal one that I run. I'm bringing this guy, and same taper that I've been messing with for the past couple of months. And that's the 25 to 12, 500% elongation, I think we'll say, about. So we got some of those cut. Ooh, almost out. I got a fresh batch though. Is that crowd too loud for you guys? If it is, I'll go elsewhere. Sugar is crazy addictive too, man. I use crystal string to tie my pouches to my thingies here, and sometimes I waste it a little bit. What's up, Zach? So Zach, why don't you tell everybody how many hits out of 50 you got on a 40mm spinner? Tough guy. This kid's crazy, man. Telling you. Got lucky, my ass. Got your luck right here, buddy. This is crystal string. That's what I'm going to use to tie the pouch onto the band. Now I have empty container, but have no fear, I have a brand new one too. Wonder what I could use this for something else, right? Maybe. All right. 41 out of 50. There it is. You son of a. That's pretty good, dude. That's like really good. I've never cracked 40. See, I got a pretty strong average, right? That's the thing. This here, right here, is called crystal string. So like a skinny, rubbery kind of stuff. Some people use amber belt, and some people use butcher's string. Yeah, there's other options too, but crystal string is what I use. What's up, Andy? Gonna go use the can, the John. Oh my god. Lost my train of thought. What the hell was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I usually tie mine on two different ways. I either use these two here. Not like you guys need a tutorial on how to cut and tie bands, but this is what we're doing tonight. But I'm not going to use this setup right now. Yeah, you could use regular string, I guess. Or I think maybe the inside of like paracord, you could strip out the inner strings. I don't know. We're not going to use that today. I'm going to use a El Jigo. This one here, I think I got... I don't know. This might be a simple shot one, maybe. But I'm gonna put it on the edge of the table. I do use a hunk of wood. I'd like to clamp it to the table. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this pushed over here a little bit. Just kind of keeps it in place. Everybody has their own ways of doing this. There we go. There's so many people talking about going to the ECST. I wonder if only 100, 110 are going to show up, or more like 500. Yeah, who knows, dude? What was it last year? I think it was probably 150. 150. These are the pouches I'm using. This stack I have. Yes, thumb it up there, thumbos. This stack here is worn out pretty well. I haven't had one rip or anything. My backyard. Welcome to the party, Zach. Yeah, in the summertime, the south of the border people are very friendly and lively, and I don't mind it one bit. So there's like a birthday party going on next door. I think it's like I saw a big balloon that said 5, so somebody's turning 5. It's right over there, somewhere in that general area behind that fence. Well, this is where I'm at, Catchbox. Yeah, no, dude, I got no problems with any of my neighbors, but see, I'm born and raised in this neighborhood, and I just never left. And when I was growing up, there was literally like one black family, and then like one Chinese family, dude, like for real. And now it is, I would say, 50% white people's and probably 40% Mexicans, and then about 10% black and whatever else. It's changed throughout the years, but it hasn't gotten any worse. Like I said, I can't complain. I got all good neighbors. Yeah, nobody bothers me other than Squirrel Lady. Oh, dude, story. All right, so Zach, Andy, you guys probably know a little bit because I was chiming in the other day about Squirrel Lady. So this is how I do it. Sorry, guys. I just shove it through there. I shoot over the top, so I do just a single fold. I fold it in half, and then I just grab it with my fingers there and kind of pull it over and pinch. And then now I have that pinched like that. And then that just is going to come over here. It's going to go on the clamp. Just pull that thing down, lock it in, pull it up and over that, and slide that lever down. But anyway, so I was getting my groceries out of the back of the truck the other day, and it was kind of early in the morning because I like to go to the store early when there's not too many people around, because then I don't get angry. More people equals more angriness. And anyway, so I go early. I'm getting home and I'm unloading my groceries, and neighbor lady, the cool one, not the witch on that side, but the one on this side, I hear her like shooing something, you know, she's an older lady, probably 80, we'll say. And she's like shoo, get, you know, kind of thing. And I look over there, and there's like a mob of squirrels trying to like molest her freaking bird feeder, you know. And I'm like, holy crap! I'm like, get out of here, you know. And so they all run away finally. Zach, Hunter, what's going on, brother? And I'm like, man, these squirrels are crazy, you know. I don't get it. This I know why it is, but I wanted to see what she was gonna say, so I was kind of leading her into it a little bit. And she's like, well, this neighbor over here, and she's pointing at their house that away. She's like, she feeds these little, you know, squirrels, and they're all around now, and they're overtaking everything. And I'm like, yeah, I noticed. And meanwhile, the lady who feeds the squirrels is like 30 feet behind her, feeding the squirrels. So I'm like, holy crap, this old lady's freaking, she's got bigger nuts than I do, because she's sitting there talking smack about this lady, like, right to her, you know. Now, I'm thinking, all right, I don't really want to admit that I am trying to get rid of these squirrels, we'll say. They're right in front of her, because I'd like to keep, I don't know, I don't really want to like express it to everybody that I got something out to get them, and I don't know, I'd rather just not rock the boat. But so the cool old lady, right, she's like, this is when she gives me like these signals kind of, right, she's like, man, if I had a slingshot and knew how to use it, I would be picking them off. And I'm like, all right. So she's telling me that, kind of like giving me the head nod, like it's okay for you to shoot them, and she wants to maybe learn. But I didn't buy into it too much, because I knew the other lady was over there listening at the same time, and I really don't want, like I said, I don't want to draw attention to myself, and be like, oh, that's the guy who constantly persuades the squirrels to leave. So yeah, I don't know. I thought it was, whatever. Cool story, in my eyes. So this is how I do it, right? And there is no right or wrong way to do this, guys. But this has worked for me, and I can tell you with 100% confidence that it works for me. I'm not saying that you should do it like this because it may not work for you, but for me, it works. I have not had one come undone. Robert, I used to do he asked, do you like bluegill fishing? I used to do a lot of fishing, but I don't anymore. Over the past couple of years, I kind of died off a little bit, but I used to fish often. I used to fish, we had a little John boat And then I had a kayak. I used to go kayak fishing a lot, all the time. Out in, we got a river around here, Fox River, and then a couple of lakes that I used to go to. But yeah. So for me, I've never had one come undone tying this method, and I've gone through bunches of stuff. What's up, Michael? How you be, brother? Have I got your shirt on? No, I got Henry's shirt on today. I got Coyote Customs. So the way I do it is I just go underneath of the I don't know if you can see, because all I see is comments, but right here is your pouch. I go all the way up to where the pouch hits the bands, and then I just go over and like crisscross, go under. I kind of pull a little snug. I kind of got a little feeling for it. I do it twice, and then I do it 3 times, and that's where I don't really have a yes or no or like a straight up answer. It just depends on how I feel. So this time I'm doing 3, and it looks pretty good, so I'm going to leave it there. Now I just do an over-under knot. I don't even know what it's called. It's my Boy Scout skills. All I made it through was Cub Scouts. And then I just tie that 3 or 4 times, depending on how I feel. And then I just hold them a little bit of pressure, and then I just trim off the little pieces. Release the clip, pop that off, and now you have a successful tie. Now all I do is I fold it over a little bit, and I just chop a little bit off so we don't have any really crazy long tag ends. And I grab another one and do the other side. Now if you remeasure this after tying it, right now I'm at about 145, and then after I tie it onto here, I'm going to be about 140-ish. Yep, right about 140. So my active is about 140 the way I tie. Burned out and turned out. Glad it's finally Saturday. Hey, what's up, Kevin? How are you, man? Michael, I am glad too, because now the weekend is here. Ethan, what's going on, brother? Oh, it's all good, dude. We're just sitting in the backyard tying some bands. Oh, shit. You're listening to the party next door. All right. So, you know, the whole isosceles triangle thing, y'all got me thinking about that, because I never really thought about it before, to be honest. I mean, I knew it was not a perfect triangle, because you can just tell by using it this way that it's not a perfect triangle, but I never really thought about it. I don't think it affects my shooting. Al, what up? Been grilling at my buddies all day. Oh, hell yeah. Tons of graduation parties going on now, too. Yeah, I started to get a little bit of a tan today, man. I tan real quick, so I'll be looking like a island boy here in a day or two. King 11. I am not doing a giveaway yet. I'm glad you brought that up, though, because that was one thing I wanted to talk about, too. I hit 2K, guys. Isn't that crazy? 2,000 subs, man. Island boy. Where's my penis salada? Alright, so we're going to do the other one here. So, yeah, I hit 2K, dudes, peoples. All because of you. Isn't that crazy? 2,000 mugs up in here that have decided to subscribe to my channel. It's insane, man. But I like it. So, speaking of giveaways then, I think I'm going to wait. 2K is huge to me, but we're going to hold off a little bit. I did one at 1,500. I think I haven't decided yet. I'm going to either do it at either 25 or 3,000. I'll get there eventually. Who knows how soon, but it'll happen. I still got some pretty cool stuff that needs to be rehomed for people to live. I think they switched the music up a little bit. Oh. Sorry. I feel like I can be myself around you guys. Oof, I'm definitely never giving away Eddie. Ever. But I do have the that blue snakehead. That's what I'm gonna give away for sure. Which is like the Eddie, same style, but different. It's a very good slingshot, like super good. Christian does really good work. So whoever gets that is gonna should be damn happy. All right, well, we got one band set. We cut it correctly. I have the right pouch on there. Both bands facing the right way, so life is good. Rad. You and your rad, man. You're showing your age. I'm a rad person myself. You don't have one yet, Michael? I thought you would have had one of those guys. You just picked up some new stuff from Prime Fork, though, right? Hey, Chuckin' and ATO. Oh boy, big dogs are in here. Big dogs. ATO's been on fire lately. Jesus, man. Every time I freaking open up YouTube, it's ATO with another freaking video, man. Alright, I haven't watched your most recent one, though, Mark. But I saw, when I was doing this intro to this live, I saw that you had the newest, I think it's your newest one, where you said, big fork tips, small bands, taper, maybe. But the picture you have on there, I saw that you had them on the inside. My nails are long as hell. Don't worry about that. Forget about that. So I haven't watched your video yet, so I don't know what the picture's all about, but I would always put them on the outer edge, right? So I have to watch that, see what that's all about. Prime Fork is great, man. I actually tied a band set, whoa, Jesus, the other day with one valley facing the opposite of the other. It shot fine. Yep, I'm telling you, man. Sometimes, what? They're right around the back. Sometimes I think some of that stuff really does not matter. Sorry I missed your live there earlier, Chuckin' too. I think Hillbilly Slings was going live earlier too. I think you guys both came on at the same time. What up, homemade Slingshot? How you be? ATO, you doing your Sunday morning coffee? Easy. So kill it. Step on it.
How big it is.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, that's not big.
Yes, it is.
That guy was over here earlier.
Don't touch anything.
Just walk right by him. He ain't doing nothing.
Mommy.
He's probably gonna eat some mosquitoes.
Find it at the door, please.
Shh, the Schmoinator. Oh boy, that'll be fun.
I told you not to touch it. Now it's gonna be. Yeah, you went with the stick. Now it's even a harder.
All right, easy guys. Just go around the front then. Let's go through the front.
That's the best idea.
That's the best idea. Huh? No, I'm saying to go inside out front. They're scared of this spider here. It's just a little tiny thing. Sorry, fellers. I hope I hope Jordan gets my sense of humor, because sometimes I write things and I press the send button before thinking about it too much. I think he does. But I hope he does. If he doesn't, then he must think I'm an ass, which is fine. I think a lot of people do, even though I don't mean to be. So guys, Mr. Robert here is making me a slingshot, a custom, of course. They're all custom from him, and I cannot wait to see what he has in mind. Yeah, I'm dying to see what it is. Chucking powers, activate. I wish I could activate those powers. Although, I don't know, I'm getting just a touch better at about 25 meters. Yes, out of the ones I've seen, Ethan, Robert does make some very good stuff. Yeah, I feel it chucking. I know you understand my sense of humor, and I know Mikey and the guys in the chat definitely do. But people that I don't talk to on a daily basis may not get some of the stupid things I say. But at the end of the day, I crack myself up. Staying out like super light out, super late now, this is like prime time, guys. I want to say like the middle of June or the end of the June is gonna be like the longest day of the year already, or the most daylight, we'll say, I guess. So suck it up while you can if you're out in this neck of the woods. No complaining about the heat or anything, because we're gonna be right back into the cold. And yeah, no thanks. I will stick with the heat and the warm weather anytime, anywhere. I still can't believe Zach at that 41. That's crazy, dude. What are you trying to say, Zach? I'm a rambler, man. I don't know, dude. Well, that's two made. How many did I cut? Yeah, see, there we go. I guess we'll make one more. See what happens there. I'm only making a couple tonight. I don't know. I just want to get enough to make it through the weekend or so. The way I have these set up, I haven't really been super close counting on them, but I think I'm getting in the 300 to 400 range as far as shot count. I've been doing a lot of just shooting in general, I guess, but the spinners have definitely been getting a workout. So I'm guessing between like 300 and 400 shots, I guess, per band set, give or take. So based on that, I have one fresh one on my frame, and I'm cutting and tying 3 tonight. So I should be able to get through tomorrow, and maybe Monday morning I'll start to run out or something, I don't know. been 40 minutes already. I can usually tie pretty quick. I don't know. Whoa. Turn, baby. So the tapers that I have on my... I only have one short draw template, and I think in one... Yeah, I thought I had two for some reason. And one long draw template. But my short draw is 22 to 14. And I don't know... you know... You think like you're gonna settle on something, and then you always want to change. Why is that? Hi there from the UK. How you be, Darren? This is good old-fashioned electric white, baby. White. Electric white by Omega. Omega. I don't think I have the new sticker yet. I don't. No, I do not. 0.5. Sorry. 0.5 is what it is. And it is Omega Electric White. And it is fabulous. It is my go-to. Yes, there's plenty of other good ones out there, but I like the boys at Omega, and I am a fanboy, and their stuff is good, so there's no reason to change. If it works, it works. And for me, it works. So I am going to keep on using it. Sorry, trying to keep a little bit of an eye on the kids, but they're in a safe spot. So see, when I first started tying my own bands, I used to be, and some people are like OCD. I am not. I'm like the farthest from it. I'm more like whatever the opposite of OCD is. But I used to mark off exactly how far I was gonna pull it through the pouch, and then I would make a bunch of like different marks and measurements and stuff. And now I just got a feel for it, I guess. I just pull it through to a certain amount and fold it over, and I shit you not, it's very close every time now without having to mark or measure anything. I think after a while of doing it, after a while of doing the same thing over and over, kind of just get the feel for it, I guess. I am Midwest, so I am about close to an hour west of the one and only Chirac. So we're just far out enough to where I can't, see the city, obviously. It's a good 45-minute drive, I guess, depending on how fast you go or what kind of vehicle you're in. But we get some of the overflow of the crime. They come out here. So Crook County is close. You say you're totally old? You are totally old, dude. That's hilarious. Yeah, this stuff is good stuff, man. I got no issues with the Omega White. All right, we got a couple of band sets tied here. Good enough. Enough to last us a little while. Totally old, man. I don't know why that cracked me up. Sorry. Electric White. Kevin, how long have you been shooting? You're like a dude who's been around for a long time, right? I still got to get to know a lot of you peoples, man. So I apologize for not knowing all y'all, but you gotta remember I'm still a newbie to the game here, guys. And I know a lot of y'all been shooting for a long time. But yeah, I don't measure anymore either. It just, I don't know. I just stopped, but if I measure them, they're gonna be close. 2 years? That's where I'm at. This April was 2 years for me. So we'll measure them up just to see. Yep, that's 145. This is, yeah, 145. Yeah, man. This is, whatever I'm doing it accurate enough to, yep, 145. No blind squirrel rock chucker. I am definitely not. If you're talking to me, right? You talking to me? Oh, they're singing happy birthday. Ariel. Isn't that the Little Mermaid? Right? That one's good. So I need an air horn, right? Yeah, they're all good, dude. They all came out as 145. No, I put that video up as a repost of an old one, just to try and I really wanted to get the 2K subs before the tournament. That was my goal, and I ran out of footage to actually post, so I cut up an old short and made it shorter and redid it, and it actually kind of hit off pretty good. It went to almost 10,000 views and got about 40 subs out of it, so it worked. But as far as me being any good at those things, hell no. And if anybody is within the direct vicinity, duck. 10 years on my end. And how old are you, Jose? You're 22? I don't really burn, man. I don't have any ginger in me. In the 0.45 in green and white omega, my batch of green got the 750% elongation and my white got the 725. I got a stretchy batch of green. Hell yeah. Could you tell them to quiet down, please? Keep your birthday party down, man. 20? So you started shooting when you were 10? That's freaking awesome, dude. Yeah, I think I don't know if I've ever been burnt in my life. I get maybe like on the tip of my ear. I don't know. Sometimes I'll turn like red for like 10 minutes and then it goes to brown. 12. Jose is 20. 20? 21? 20. That's crazy, dude. 10 years old, huh? But you probably, even 10 years ago, when did Simple Shot come out? Like when was when they first started getting some steam? Because you probably got to grow up with a lot of cool stuff, man. The same old crap we always talk about. When I was that young, we didn't have a whole lot to choose from. Hell yeah. Yeah, it was nothing but tubes and wrist rackets when I was a kid. Well, no, there was that other one where you pressed the button and the ammo came out of the handle or something. George Spravendied. Sounds like a motorcycle. Saturday night, baby. Oh, should I shoot it all? I don't know. Feeling kind of lazy and tired. I'll probably shoot like shit. But why not, right? Let's put this thing on the tripod. Jesus. Did you hear that? Oh, goddamn. 26 mugs up in here. It's awesome, guys. Put some of this crap away and we'll set up a target and see if we can hit anything. Why not? I keep everything in my box here, except for my Bantine jig. I don't put that in there. Need a couple more stickers for it, but we're good there. Sorry. Hit that like button. Yeah, please do. Oh boy. There we go. All right. Move you guys over here. Sorry. I know. Yeah, I'll probably shoot like shit tonight, guys. Sorry. Like I said, I'm a little bit pooped. It was a pretty weird week at work. The beginning of it. Damn, son. Somebody's throwing them dollars. Wow, man. So if you guys don't know, Michael is a super successful metalhead. I don't know how much he wants his business on here. I said the wrong thing, I guess, about Rex. He wasn't upset, but he just doesn't like to talk about his personal shit. And I get it. But Michael does cool stuff, and he's getting some good work in his line of work. And apparently he is in a generous mood tonight and feels like passing on some of his hard work earnings. So thank you, Michael. That is pretty damn cool, man. Hell yeah. So his business definitely would be something that I would not be good at. I can tell you that, because I would want to keep everything. He's into like estate sale stuff. I'm gonna go hang up a Target of some sort. Man, don't it look like it's gray up in there? But it ain't. It's blue. Hillbilly, what up? How you be? Who else is up in here? Okay, let me, what do I feel like shooting tonight? Nothing small, man. I don't know. Maybe just a good old can. I was missing a can, like, a lot earlier. Like, really bad. Just one of those days. Well, the morning I shot really good. But after work, after mowing and everything, yeah, screw that. I wasn't shooting good. We'll put a can up there. What the hell? A can from 6. I'm thinking like 5 meters, man. I don't know, dude. I mean, I was shooting, I guess, a touch farther out because the sun was like just brutal right then. So I moved back to about 15 meters and was shooting from there. But I was still, man, they were just lobbing them left and right. I don't know what the hell. Yeah, I love my catch box. I can tell you that, guys. I appreciate all the awesome compliments that you guys give me about it. It's definitely cool. Does it focus if you touch it? So I got a can, and then I got a Timber 2640. I guess we'll smack the can around a little bit. At least try to. And I'm at 15 meters. 15, 10, Jesus. 10 meters. Focus, focus. Feels good just to shoot. Told you I'd miss. Garden's coming in nice, guys. In case you care. I don't know if you do or not, but all this here is garlics. Next row over, I got a bunch of carrots I'm growing, a bunch of lettuce. I got bell peppers, hot peppers, tomatoes, cucumbers, and then in the very corner, some marijuana. Hillbilly. Man, I wish I could hit something. Dude, same exact spot. See, this morning I was having an issue where normally if I miss, I miss. I don't have a tendency to always go to one side or the other or something. It's legal here, hillbilly, and you can grow up to, I can't remember, but a lot. So yeah, we're legit. We are legit. What a day and age we're living in, huh? Well, yeah. So this morning, sorry, I kept going like the same exact freaking spot over and over and over. Crack is illegal in Washington? Never knew that. That's a hit. I don't know. I do some weird things when I shoot, guys. I don't get it. That's a good hit. Oh, and the whiff. That's all right. That's how you got all your subs, right, Brad? Well, not all. I know you do a bunch of cool stuff now with slingshots. You do. I like. You do the. One of the things that you kind of had a knack for, I guess we'll say, is the instinctive thing. You're doing the turn and shoot sort of thing. That's pretty badass. But yeah, I remember you mentioning that a different time that you had a whole business doing the grows. The grows. That's super cool. Why'd you get out of it though, man? If it got you all that stuff, all the subs and stuff. Or do you still do it? You just don't do it on the tubes. What's up, Manny? How you be, brother? Easy. Keep knocking that damn clip off. All right, Zach, take it easy, brother, man. I knocked the clip off, so it's gonna start moving on me. It's just barely like uneven, I guess. So the right side this side's lower than this side. So everything on there will slowly walk across. El Capitan. El Capitan. Now the stupid can's hitting the 40. El Capitan. How's the signal, guys? Everything decent? Ah, that stupid can is moved all the way across. It drives me nuts. Oof, whiff. Nicked it. Got her split open. Just gotta get her to chim. Signal is good, audio is off the charts. Nice. Yes. It's really not that loud. I mean, for you guys, I hope it's not crazy loud. Kind of got a black hole going on. I gotta shoot the bottom or the top or something. Definitely black hole. See if we can get the bottom maybe. I hit it where I wanted, but it didn't go anywhere. Still help medic growers and commercial greenhouses do their lighting. That's cool, man. Sounds like you got a pretty good thing going on. And she don't want to go.
Just a little more. You never have it.
Easy. Yeah. It's about an hour, huh, guys? You want to cut that can at least. Paint houses for a living. That's something that's a lot of work right there, huh? We got her split. She's hanging on by a thread. Split into like 3 pieces, man. Come on, for poop's sake. It's one of those things, man. I'm hitting the damn thing. It's not hitting in the right spot. Man, every one of them's a hit. Except for that one. All high-end custom homes. Wow, man. So nowadays, that's like a 1,500 square foot house, right? I can't believe how much even the small houses are worth now. My house is way overpriced. Finally, it's cut. I'm gonna get that can out of here and smack the 40 just a couple of times before I let you guys go. All right, you're all still here. Nice. So my daughter has been on a Full House kick. I don't know if you guys remember that show from the 80s. It's called Full House. I don't know if I can hit this 40 tonight, guys. I'm pretty off, but whatever. We're gonna give it a shot. And I forgot how different life was back then, even though I lived it. How non-woke things were and how real they were. I don't know. I thought it was interesting. Low left. Low center. About a 1/4 inch. Low right. It's a low kind of day. That's a hit. Finally. It's good. I like it. I like that. Well, you guys are probably falling asleep by now. I've been on for an hour and I cut some bands. Thanks for coming and joining with me, guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. I don't have any catchphrases like coin and other people. Should I come up with one?
It's officially summer.
It's officially summer? Is that right?
Fish. Oh wait, say that.
O fish?
Yeah.
Like
fish.
like a fish?
Like a fish, yeah.
Okay, so it's officially summer. Yeah. Like a fish. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me. Go out and shoot, have fun, and we'll see you next time around.